So, day 2 of reading Atomic Habits, I have literally woken up to an aspect that I am so like, wow. Like, I knew this in the back of my thoughts, but it didn't really occur to me until I read this. Okay. On page 115, it says, one of the deepest human desires is to belong. We don't choose our earliest habits, we imitate them. In many ways, these social norms are the invincible rules that guide your behaviors each day. Keeping them in mind, even if they are not on top of your mind, often you follow the habits of your culture without thinking, without questioning, and sometimes without remembering. Everyone wants to belong. Okay, let me say something. Wow, because I really woke up. So it says your culture without thinking. And my culture as a child, I never asked to come to the United States. I was teased a lot. I was told that I don't belong. I was rejected. I was not allowed to be friends with the other students. I was segregated against. I had a really rough past where if you asked me how many friends did you have growing up, I would tell you 0. I didn't. I don't know what having a social life is like. So, one of the desires is to belong. Okay. As an adult, all I do is mirror what my parents did to me as a kid. They worked. All they did was work. And as an adult, I work like crazy. I work crazy hours. And I put in a lot of time improving my work ethics and trying to become so much more of myself, right? But in many ways, the social norms of these invincible rules, literally, if someone was to call me at work, I would ignore it because I'm the type that needs to do the right thing at work. And if somebody asks me on one of my days, like working, can you come hang out with us? The answer is no, because I have work, which is typically the normal thing, but I overwork with 2 jobs and stuff. My culture growing up was told that I don't belong. So as an adult, my way of like coping with life is just overworking myself. So this year's goal to next year's goal and is to improve my system of spending time with people, because no, I don't have a social life since I'm such a workaholic. And I knew this in the back of my thoughts, but when I read that, I was like, whoa. So yeah, I figured something out and something new today about myself that I'm going to improve on.